Hi, my beautiful souls. So I had recorded like a whole message for this and it just cut out. Let me try it again. Maybe I went off course. So, stepping into stillness. My power is born in the majesty of silence. My power is born in the majesty of silence. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. It's easier to hear when it's quiet, right? Isn't that everything in life? A whisper, a movie. When it's nice and quiet, you can hear clearly. When you can hear clearly, your highest self, all of heaven is talking to you, flowing through you. That's when your imagination kicks off. So maybe you're working on a project right now, right? Maybe you're trying to build a business or grow your business. Maybe you're writing a book. Maybe you're a musician. Whatever it is that you're working on. If you feel like you're stuck, if you feel like you're blocked, take a minute to just chill out. Self-care is not selfish. And finding a space to be quiet for 5, 10, 15 minutes is transformative. I don't start my day anymore without meditation. I get up a half an hour early. Sometimes I'll meditate the whole half an hour. Sometimes I meditate for 15 minutes. But I give myself that space, that time in the morning to get my vibration right and set my day. I don't consider myself necessarily like a creative person in what I think most of the world looks at as creative, whether like you're an artist or a painter or something like that, or a writer. That isn't my creative niche, I want to say. But yeah, I created life, got 2 kids. That's a big deal. Create every time I go in the kitchen and I cook for those 2 kids, you know? Um, And it was when I got still and when I got quiet that I was able to hear God again. And I was able to be inspired again. And I was able to start channeling again. God has me like writing a book right now. I'm like, what? What? We writing books? That was, ooh, sorry. That was never like a thought of mine. But got still, got quiet. You feel a void. It is when you're in your stillness, it's when your highest self can point you most clearly to that and what you need. So instead of pushing past the blocks, pushing past, the hiccups of life, take a moment to be still. And maybe that means you go for a little walk outside. If there's a park near you, even better. Maybe it means you take a bath. Maybe it means you just, put down the project for a second and go watch a sitcom for a half an hour and just laugh and just get your mind off of it. You never know where inspiration comes from. You have a beautiful gift from God, your imagination. Our thoughts create things. So as you're imagining and as because you're co-creating your life every single minute of every day, as you're imagining what you want your life to look like, in the stillness is when you get the clarity on your intentions. It is when I'm still and I'm quiet that I see most clearly that in which my ideal future is. I'm not even going to say will be. I'm going to say is, because things have already been manifesting for me. And I'm so excited about where everything is going. And I know it's because I was able to get quiet and chill out, let my thoughts just go, get clear about what I want. And now my imagination has become, a real thing. It's like electricity, somebody imagined the light bulb and then here we have it. Every single thing that we have in front of us stemmed from someone's thought. And if you look at some of the most successful people in this world, or even the most successful inventors, of our time, they all used to chill out for a minute. They got quiet. They would just chill out. They weren't overthinking it. They weren't pushing it. They weren't killing themselves. I mean, that's one way to do it. There are people that push, push, push and go hard. They go hard and are miserable. Their lives fall apart. They lose their family. Like, there's a better way. Chill out. Get clear on what you want and let it flow through you. And watch how transformative your life becomes. Take the minute to be still for you and watch how it has such a beautiful ripple effect on those around you as well, and in your own personal life. It's time for you to get quiet, to heal and help you, and then let you do what you do naturally. Create, think.